So, I suspect my parents, my mother, father, and stepfather, pharmacologically abused me with the mega regimen of psychiatric medications, HIV PrEP, the rabies vaccine, and so on. And they had nefarious premeditated intentions to do so. I know we say that's not true. I know we say your parents did not have malevolent intentions. But let's say, hypothetically speaking, they did. Let's say they confess and they say, yes, we did it, and it was for the intergender wrestling 20 to 25 years ago. Let's say they confessed it was all premeditated and they intended to traumatize me. Well, on one hand, you'll want to get angry, and I have a right to be angry because it was mentally traumatizing, and it made me feel defective and damaged. But, if you punch a hole in the wall, or you start cursing at your parents, for example, that's going to only lead to jail, the psychiatric hospital, or someplace really bad, homelessness, or, The best revenge, obviously, I know it sounds cliche, the best revenge is massive success, to be happy and to live life well, but it's true. And, let's say my parents do confirm and corroborate they pharmacologically abused me. Let's say they admit to it. Let's say they say we did it, even like I suspect they did. The best revenge is not to get righteously angry, is not to scream and shout. It's to be completely silent, be completely cold towards them. My silence and lack of wanting a relationship will speak louder than any word could. Believe it or not, the Andrew that loved them, thought they had good intentions, the Andrew that was sweet and innocent, that version of me will be gone and will never come back. And that will give them chills. That will scar them to the end of their days more than any, hole in a wall or screaming and cursing ever could. Silence, indifference, don't hate them. Hate's a wasted emotion, if they did it, I'm saying. And say, that's good he's gardening, that's good he's, feeding the birds. I don't wish bad on him, but I'm not going to have a relationship with him. Because if they did the HIV scare to me with premeditated intentions, well, quite frankly, that was just way too far. That was the weight that broke the camel's back. And they deny it. I feel like they're lying, gaslighting, manipulating, and refusing to take accountability and trying to rewrite history. And they're trying to gaslight me into thinking their intentions have always been good. But I suspect they did it to me for revenge for the intergender wrestling.